to use the reactivity of carbohydrates that we've already discussed to determine the structure of oligomers of the monosaccharides, the oligosaccharides. In particular, we can use reactions we've already seen to...
And what is your name? And where do you live?
to fully describe the structure.
That was 8
on the knowledge base, how it came to be, some of the characteristics of it. And the second part, I'm going to say a little bit about part of our...
Now this is from Jose. I'm very shy, so it's hard for me to make friends and get noticed at work. How can I change that?
Hi, my name is Robert Copeland, and I'm a professor in the psychology department at Carleton University.
I would say, first of all of us have kind of an identity for ourselves, a way of defining ourselves.
Shyness is generally a condition that occurs in kids.
Nervous and anxious when they meet new people, and feel embarrassed and self-conscious when they perceive themselves to be the center of attention. Shyness is quite stable across the life.
You guys should come to my class. I teach hip-hop and
Sorry, the open audition was this morning.
Well, see, I have a job. I couldn't get off before noon.
Well, unfortunately, there were about 1,000 girls who could.
Resistance to health challenges have come up over and over again.
Social connection is really important to me for so many reasons. I mean, we all need to feel meaning in our lives, and it's one thing to, and we all need to feel meaning in our lives, and it's one thing to know a large number of people, but you don't get the same meaning and the same connection out of it as having really strong relationships, and that works both ways. If we have a good relationship with someone, it means we can lean on them.
Like that. I tried the beautiful slide. When followed in life, I guarantee you, life will be different.
Hi, my name is Janice Engelhardt. It's Janice Engelhardt from Taipei, Taiwan. And I want to ask the clarification on what you discussed.
Chapter 6 to 16. The aesthetic emotions. By the broken bar, aesthetic emotions is meant those emotional feelings which are concerned with the perception of beauty or taste, and by reason of which we like or dislike certain perceptions of sensory impressions. In order to get a clearer idea, let us consider what is meant by beauty and taste. Beauty is defined as that quality or assemblage of qualities in an object which gives the eye or the ear intense pleasure, or that characteristic in an object which gratifies.
Do anything. Very short question that requires a lecture.
Let us consider what is meant by taste. Beauty is defined as that quality or assemblage of qualities in an object of which we like or dislike certain perceptions of sensory.
Naturally, I will not be responsible for it. It is Allah who has destined. Therefore, He will be responsible. Then Why should I be punished?
By the A broken bar aesthetic emotions is meant those emotional feelings which are
Smith Institute.
Says in his question, if all is predestined, why do anything? Very short question that requires a lecture.
Destined by Allah.
Predestining
If I commit,
is one of the 6 pillars of Iman, of faith, that no Muslim can be a Muslim without believing in them. So the last sixth pillar of it all is to believe in predestining. If all is predestined, why do anything? Is predestined. Why do anything? Very short question that requires a lecture. Predestining is one of the 6 pillars of Iman, of faith, that no Muslim...
Hey guys, it's Ashley Francis with Blue Sage Counseling and Wellness, and today we are going to talk about emotional safety in relationships. Why is it important? What is it? What are the
This one, it might not make sense to you if you're a man.
Hey guys, it's Ashley Francis with Blue Sage Counseling and Wellness, and today we are going to talk about emotional safety in relationships.
This one, it might not make sense to you.
Hey guys, it's Ashley Francis with Blue Sage Counseling and Wellness, and today we are going to talk about emotional safety in relationships.
It's time for you all to wake up and shit urban mandate. Have you heard people talk about that? We have an urban mandate to reclaim the city. It won't be long before the day of the Lord shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements will melt with fervent heat. The earth
to one of my favorite museums in the world, the Met, today to get some inspiration for some paintings that I'm working on. Wing at the Met. I absolutely love the Asian.
Basket me slipper wheeling, Clyde three buckle, gather up blade long leader and domino.
It's time for you all to wake up and shit paradise. This world is...
Mr. Jobs, you're a bright and influential man. Weirdo.
Here it comes.
Idiot. Sad and clear that on several counts you've discussed, you don't know what you're talking about. I would like, for example, for you to express in clear terms how, say,
mechanistic, eugenic, become a form that social thinking should take today,
I want to scare you
has been to cast light upon the form that social thinking.
In Tienen, Belgium, where the Cés van der Haver Sugar Beet Seed Center of Excellence is located, the sugar beet seeds undergo a difficult and high-tech process.
I've also posted some selections for people. I say that Kant is a very, very difficult read. Maybe I do. I want to scare you.
Stube seed, high quality,
for higher yields. Every sugar beet season starts with a choice of the right seed.
She had flu-like symptoms. Months later, she got very sick.
And
you start to think you're crazy. You're not crazy. There's something going on
never
in there.
played football,
Your body's
but
giving
shares
up.
some of the same
And
symptoms of
your
malaria.
mind, it affects your mind.
Memory.
Good morning. Chal Pawar. I'm specialist neurologist in Astor Center International City. Today I'm going to talk on when to consult. Before going into that, I'll just give you a broad overview of neurology.
Here's the model of the mind that I'm working from. Now, most people work with change based upon the top of the triangle. We're told to change our thoughts, change our feelings, change our life experience. Sometimes somebody might inquire as to what are your beliefs.
Now, one way to think about a worldview
There's
is
a
just to
diet
look
that
at
seems
three
to be changing people.
Many foods contain carbon in the form of carbohydrates.
Just another fat.
And this
What
sugar
sells books is a
for
new
example,
solution to our weight loss problems, and carbohydrates are the perennial villain in this case.
Hi, I'm Hope Warshaw, a dietitian and diabetes educator for more than 30 years.
And one of the doubts they've expressed is our capacity.
Semua ahli kaji dalam bidang perubatan, semua dalam dunia ni, yang Islam, yang tidak Islam, mengakui bahawa gula adalah bapa pada segala penyakit.
In that case, presentism would amount to the thesis that only present objects exist.
Welcome to Death by Chocolate Cookies. We're going to discuss chocolate, vanilla, the basics of doughs and what gives them their structure, and sugar. Let's get started. Despite this being called Death by Chocolate, we're going to start by talking about... Despite this being called Death by Chocolate, we're going to start, which many people call the bean, of an orchid from Central and South America. Shown on the right is one of the flowers along with 5 of the long fruit pods. Shown on the right is one of the flowers along with 5 of the long fruit pods. The flavor is obtained by cutting
To my children, I make this pledge. I will not give in, Zachary, because I draw my courage from you. Your silly giggle gives me hope. Your gentle prayers give me strength.
Okay, class, let's quickly review Europe.
No,
Can anyone tell me
assume standard order.
what
I'm on my
country
way.
this island is?
Let's go, Scotty. Aye.
Hi, my name is Jen. Taipei, Taiwan. And I want to ask
Bridge to capture.
clarification.
The Enterprise has arrived at Hermes 2.
No, it's just assume standard order. I'm on my way. Let's go. You all have your order.
Bridge to Captain Kirk. The Enterprise has arrived at Hermes 2.
Hi, Richard calling from Hellendale, near mine.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Just fine.
This program is a presentation of...
I'm with Mike Edwards at the airport in St. Louis. First time we're going to meet. We meet each other, we hit it off right away. I don't have my driver's license. I have former ID. I had some of the former ID. And Mike, he had
Really exciting, this kind of event, and I hope everybody that can
This whole thing you do, this fast talking, this is part of the shuck and jive, though. This is a little bit of part of the
it's just
thing.
me.
But I understand, but it also is very effective. That's what a shuck and jive artist does. They talk very fast, and they never
life of each
PREFACE
to guide his people in times of
5 years ago.
Many
The subject
his
of
apparition
artificial
returned to guide his
intelligence
people in
AI
times of trial.
appeared on the agenda
Many
of
of
a
the Christian
conference.
beliefs are adaptations
One
of
of
the
us
earlier
was on the
Osiris
verge of
theology.
leading the
teachings of all
session,
ages.
assuming it would be a technical
by Madeline
discussion
P. Hall.
beyond the scope of his usual
Narrated by
concerns.
Graham Dunlop
Another urged him to
and Russ
reconsider,
Allen.
explaining that
From the
AI
Library
would
of
soon
Congress
affect
in
nearly
Preface.
every field of human
Washington,
endeavor.
Numerous
That
volumes
encounter
have
led
been
to
written as
discussions,
commentaries.
soon joined by the third author, and eventually, to this book. AI's promise of epoch-making transformations in society, economics, politics, and foreign policy portends
Music,
effects
particularly
beyond the
among
scope of any
adolescents,
single
is a very powerful motivator of behavior. It wasn't so long ago that an entire war was turned on the basis of youth music with Vietnam. And music was
non-nutrient do not further the level of viscosity.
5 years ago,
by
the
a
subject
distant
of
X,
artificial
it exerts a
intelligence,
restoring
AI,
force of
appeared
magnitude.
on the agenda of a
By
conference.
a distance X, it
One of
exerts
us
a
was
restoring
on the
force
verge
of
missing the
magnitude
session,
F
assuming it would be a technical
Hello,
discussion beyond the
where
scope
all
of
the
his usual
systems within
concerns.
its body are functioning optimally.
Another urged
Stress
him to
pushes the
reconsider,
organism out of
explaining that
homeostasis,
AI
forcing
would
it
soon
to
affect nearly every field of human endeavor. That
Gray,
encounter led to
thanks to
discussions,
Eugenie Rory.
soon joined by the third author, and eventually to this
Hi,
book.
this is Miss Ring. Today we're going to have a conversation about why your pitch and tone of voice matters when you're having a conversation with other people.
So, hi everyone, my name is Marcus Gray. Thanks a lot for the invitation to speak here at QAAFI, and thanks to
today we're going to start
inviting me as well.
our lecture on emotion.
We are covering the emotion and motivation
What
sections
investigations
today.
present are the biological justifications for the health psychology position in human emotions being biological, psychological, and sociological in quality. This
Hello and good
introduction
afternoon,
provides a
friends.
basic
Welcome to
foundation
this
of the
easy
role the
EduSet live
emotional
lecture.
system
Dear
has
friends,
in learning.
you must be
In this
knowing
video,
that
we're
we
gonna
have
focus
a components of a balance diet, and one of the components is carbohydrate.
Hola, ¿cómo están? Ding, 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 ding.
This is not
Stanford University.
treatment methods of emotion research
Can be your
continue to
husband's
be
wife,
ongoing.
can
Various
be your son's
prevailing
girlfriend.
points are emerging which manage to promote a viewpoint that many psychologists
Experiences
have long
pain in her
supported.
lower
This is
abdomen.
not unexpected because the field is
You're neither male nor female.
That's true. I identify as non-binary, which means that I'm neither male nor female, and corresponding to that, I use the they, them.
You're neither male nor female.
What
right?
investigations present
Emma, hi. You're neither male nor female, right?
That's true. I identify as non-binary.
My name is Timothy at university.
And corresponding to that, I use the they, them pronoun.
And you said gender
In
roles
the
are
mouse,
damaging.
there is a note that
Very carefully about language.
Yes. So a lot of our social selves are codified and cultured in the language.
Hi everyone, I'm a PhD student here at Northwestern, and I'll be talking about what's going on here about spatial boundary formation. It's a collaboration between my two advisors. So in the lab, I do all of the experiments in.
All of us are
and
aware
Milo
of
Mani,
fights
who
between
advises
dogs
me
and
on
cats.
the
They cannot
theoretical
survive
aspects
together,
of
but still, they have
So in the little
vertebrates of fight.
Hello there, Peabody here. Once again, it is time to take another revealing peek back into history.
What famous date shall I set it to today, Mr. Peabody?
October 19th, 1781.
Space
would solve a deep mystery having to do with the most familiar force in the cosmos. And in the hands of Albert Einstein, this new picture of space would solve a deep mystery having to do with the the most familiar force in the cosmos.
Or actually empty space.
Gravity.
As a rubber sheet.
And in the hands of Albert Einstein, this new picture of space was some deep mystery.
The sheet. The sun will actually bend the sheet. Or the sheet, space-time, is bent.
Chinese history be like. Chao Ling takes power. 247 million perish. European history be like. Million perish. European history.
From communion with the dead
I've been working on this
to
topic
pumpkins
for a while
and
now.
pranks.
In the philosophy of time, there are
is a
three main
patchwork
positions.
holiday.
Presentism,
Stitched
according to which
together
only
with
present
cultural
objects exist. The growing block view, according to which present objects and past objects exist.
From
And
communion with the
determinism,
dead
according to which
to
past
pumpkins and
objects
pranks.
exist.
Add 1 milliliter of hydrochloric acid to a 10 liter of hydrochloric acid to a test tube containing 5 milliliters of a 1% solution of
And occult
sucrose.
traditions that span centuries.
Then mix.
Okay, so the question
More than
is,
2,000 years ago.
suppose there is a
October
5
31st,
gram of
in a festival